Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Happy King Day, Dr. King. Peace and blessings, family. Shalom. It just don't make no sense to me, I just want to elaborate on some things today in honor of Dr. King. And hopefully this message relay on the right people. We giving all praise to the Most High. We giving all praise to Christ. So, it's sad really when, it's 2018. And we still got to deal with some of the same issues that Dr. King was walking and fighting and going against government oppression about. You know what I'm saying? His whole walk, nonviolence, equality. And it's a shame as I'm sitting here thinking this, to myself coming out of Jack in the Box, just getting me some coffee. I'm hearing a girl get out the car in the drive-thru yelling at a guy. They going crazy. They arguing. She loud. They yelling back and forth. I don't know. They finna start fighting, shooting or what. But guess what? It could have went to that level. But it's like, well, here we are in 2018, and we still got to get into it about arguments and lose our life, possibly because of an argument in the Jack in the Box line in a fast food drive-thru. Come on, y'all. We got to get better than this. We got to do better than this. You know what I'm saying? It tell you in scripture, a house divided against itself, a nation divided against itself, a city divided against itself cannot stand. So we must come together. But is that possible? Because like I say, today is Martin Luther King's birthday. This man was marching in the 60s. This is a 2018 according to the powers that be calendar. He was marching in the 60s about issues that we still having amongst each other to this day. Like, when are we going to wake up and realize that? It's sad. And nobody wants to hear this. It's like, I know how much, people gon' feel probably just hearing this, me saying this now. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear the truth. We live in a world or a society that hates the truth. But like my brother Paul once said, do I become your enemy now because I tell you the truth? So you got to understand, it's 2018. We still dealing with the same issues. But I know if my brother King was here today, some of the things he would say would be crazy because it's like we still dealing with the same issues. But this is what we got to understand. Wanting equality in the world where we're not going to get equality is what we got to really wake up and realize. We're not meant to have equality in this world. You got to wake up and get some understanding. If you don't understand that means you still don't understand that we live in America because this is a captivity. I don't know why you think we stay in America. This is a captivity. We here because of a captivity. If you think I'm lying and you believe in that King James Version Bible, then pick it up and read Deuteronomy. It give you all the curses. And one of the curses was coming over here on slave cargo ships to a land that we knew not. It told you when we disconnect from our heritage and don't know who we are. That's Jeremiah 17:4-5. But it tell you that in Deuteronomy 28:60 that we come over on slave ships. But it tell you that. So that's a prophecy. But it tell you that. So understand, so you got to wake up and get some understanding. What's going on in the world, what's going on above your head. Because it's a sad day, like I say. Our brother King lost his life and was assassinated for, we all know why. Reasons that I won't even go into. But at the same time, that's the kind of world we live in. Where they will kill you, destroy you, marginalize you, assassinate your character, drag your name all through the mud altogether just for trying to tell somebody the truth or change the world that we live in, that the same people live in do nothing but complain about. And if you think that's a lie, look back in the history then and tell me why all our leaders like Dr. King, for example, and this is his birthday today, he's not here. Look into all the reasons why they not here. And then maybe you agree with what I'm saying. We got to wake up. We got to wake up. One of the prophets used to cry to the Most High. He used to weep to the Most High of how our people are in our conditions and how we don't get along with each other and how we killing and the things we do to each other for nothing. Nobody wants to value nobody. You're supposed to value life. I value people. I value people. And I'm not better than nobody. I don't think that, but I still value people. Anybody know me, you know, like I'm not out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on nothing, you know what I'm saying, no negative energy with nobody. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody make it. I have a heart. That's why I tell you in scripture that the heart is deceitfully wicked above all things. Who can know it? So yeah, a person that don't know me or got a perception of me may think something of me, but you got to get to know my heart or get to know me. See what's up here before you can state that claim. That's why I don't judge people. It tell you in scripture that man take the beam out your eye before you take the cloak out your eye before you take the beam out your brother's eye. So that means you have to look within and fix what's going on with yourself first before you judge somebody else. We got to wake up and come together though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we just, it's terrible. The senseless crimes and the senseless things that goes on and all these issues in this world when we all suffer from the same things but can't come together. That don't make no sense. We all suffer from the same thing but can't come together. We all divided in religions. We divided in just period. We just divided. Nobody's together. And everybody want to scream family and FOE and all this stuff. Well, ain't nobody really together. We don't even care to pick up phones or call somebody to see how they doing. Just to see if a person breathing. You don't care to check on somebody that you know been checking on you for a fact. But we'll sit up and talk about a person all day, not even having the understanding that that's bearing false witness against thy neighbor. And that's in the law. So we sin and break that law every day unconsciously, don't even know this. That's bearing false witness. The same thing as Pharisees and the scribes was doing to Christ, claiming he was doing work on the Sabbath. That's where that law came into play at. Bearing false witness against thy neighbor. We have to respect the absent. If a person's not there, you're supposed to not, you know. So we have to learn how to have more respect for people and for each other. I love respecting people. I'm always trying to get mine first because I want it in return. Peace and blessings. Happy King Day, Dr. King.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like a river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know